Now let's kiki about what's going on in the LGBTQ plus experience and community. You know, I have a sidekick joining me in bed for our segment called Gay Boys Sleep Late. And this morning, I'm joined by my gay guy pal, Brian Mason. Originally from Georgia, he has been in entertainment his whole damn life. He began training in dance at the age of 4 and went on to earn a Bachelor of Performing Arts in Dance from Oklahoma City University. After college, Brian performed as a lead singer for Holland American Line Cruises, traveling to over 50 countries in a 4-year span. He then moved back to Atlanta, where he worked in TV film as a dancer and singer in numerous TV shows, commercials, and movies. But most notably, he was a featured dancer in the 2010 remake of Footloose with Julianne Hough and was a Sacapella in Pitch Perfect. No way! I love that with Anna Kendrick and Rebel Wilson, which I know all of you saw. So Brian has lived in South Florida for almost 6 years now and is currently has residencies in Wilton Manors every Friday and Saturday at George's Alibi and every Sunday at the pub on the Drive. Good morning, Brian, and welcome to FayWhat's Bed.
What's up? Thanks for having me.
How do you feel? You're a virgin.
I know. Am I? Well, might as well be. Yeah.
You know, I got to tell you, Brian, I'm a big fan. I love watching you sing with Natasha, singing with Miss Bouvier, sing alone, sing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, I think we met a couple of years ago at like the Holiday Spectacular or something that you were performing at. And I was like, look at this little white guy with that voice. Like, I was like, Brian, is that what they say?
I just said, I'm from the South. That's how we do it, you know.
Uh-huh.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Oh, of course. Thank you for, you know, waking up early and being in bed with me.
You know. Fine. Any excuse to be in bed with you.
Aw, and I do, you know, and I just want to let my viewers know that I told Brian, I'm like, listen, pajamas. He goes, I don't know. I don't wear pajamas. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't wear pajamas? Because I sleep naked. And I was like,
I thought everybody does.
Mostly everyone. Yeah. So happy Pride, Brian.
Happy Pride.
I love your shirt.
Love out loud.
Oh, I love that. What does pride mean to you? Like, I know that's a sordid question, but
It is, but you know what? Like, growing up in the South, I think I spent the first 20 years of my life being like, you know, I'm going to be what everybody else wants me to be, the conservative, like, please my parents. But I got to say, I was lucky to have my mom, at least, that was super supportive and letting me be who I was.
Aww.
And so pride for me is allowing all aspects of the community, being the allies, the whole LGBTQ plus, all of them, all come together and recognize how we all fit together as a full puzzle piece. You know what I mean?
Right? I love that. Yeah. And we've got to remember that because, I mean, in LGBTQ, if we don't have each other, we have nothing.
It's true.
Right? Because everything seems to be pointed at the queer kids and pointed at our trans siblings, right? But I mean, once they get eliminated, they're coming for the rest of us.
Exactly.
It's just how it is.
Yeah, it's like one after another.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time and being with me this morning. Brian's going to be with me the whole show. He's going to help me with topics, and he's even going to help me with Dear Face. So next, we discuss some of the fun things that we're doing in our segment called Out and About. And so, you know, this week, actually, next week, well, the whole month is Pride, right? But in a couple of weeks at the Adrian Arts Center for the Performing Arts, I'm going to be hosting the 9th annual Community Dance on Sunday, June 8th at 4 p.m., celebrating LGBTQ pride with vibrant performances and a powerful sense of community. The free event is going to be held at the Arts Center in downtown Miami, and it invites all to dance under the rainbow with headliner Vincent. If you have not seen this man, he is so incredible, all right? Kicking off the celebration are dazzling drag performances by Aricela, Sagittae, and Dominique Tricks. I will MC the event while DJ Music Cat keeps the beats going. Attendees can browse the Pride Marketplace featuring local organizations, creatives, and small businesses while enjoying delicious food and festive happy hour drinks. Time to drink up for Pride. For more details, visit the Facebook page of the Arts Center. You gotta head down there to Miami for Community.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I've never been, but yeah.
It's so much. I mean, so it's the Arts Center, which I know you've gone to at least see a show there because, you know, we're gay, so we have to go see musicals.
Rite of passage.
At least 4, you know, a year, or they take away our gay card. So this party, Brian, is on the stage of Arts Center. So they turned the stage into a performance space for all of us to be at. And you get like goosebumps because you're literally backstage of the Arts Center.
That's amazing.
So cool. And so last year we had Alex Newell, everybody knows from Glee, who is just, they are incredible. And this year we have Vincent, who is like just icon in the making. If you don't know who Vincent is, look him up. He's got a remix right now with Trixie Mattel of the old RuPaul. I don't mean to call it old, but it is old.
Classic.
The old,
we'll call it classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
I like that. The classic from RuPaul, Charles, Supermodel.
Oh. You better work.
You better work,
Yeah.
right? So you got to come on for that. And Brian, and you're going to be at George's Alibi on Saturday afternoon for show tunes, right?
So actually, my residencies are every Friday and Saturday at Alibi. Fridays I'm by myself at 6:30. Saturdays I'm there at 6 to 8 with Natasha.
Oh, I
And if
love
you
that.
haven't met Natasha yet. She is my spirit animal. She's one of my favorite people. And then Sundays I'm at the pub for Industry Night every Sunday at 7:30.
I love that.
Occasionally I do show tunes for Miss Bouvier when she steps out.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but I love that. And again, Miss Bouvier doesn't play around. Miss Bouvier, hi, baby girl. Eric doesn't play. I've had Eric in bed with me a couple times. He is the most organized drag queen I have ever worked with.
Quite the businesswoman.
But that's also why she's so extraordinary and so in demand and so popular.
Yep.
And, because it's her work ethic.
And I want to note that she is very she's very involved in helping other artists get going. She offers advice, offers help all the time. I really appreciate Miss Bouvier for
Oh my
for all
God.
that.
I love that, right? Because that's what it is. We're supposed to bring each other up,
Absolutely.
And she does such a great job of that. So, and my point of that was that Miss B wouldn't leave just anybody in charge of her night. You understand? That's what I mean. So for her to tell Brian to please fill in for her, it means that she believes so much in you
Well, I
and your
appreciate
talent
that.
and your work ethic. And she's got a right to, because I've been there on Sundays where you are bringing down the house. And Industry Night means something else, because that's when all the folks who entertain us up and down the drive get to have their night out.
Yep. It's fun. I'll get up there. Yeah, I'm the headliner, but I pass out microphones to the fellow singers, and I turn down the background vocals on the track, and you just may get some amazing live 4-part harmonies that come out of nowhere that you'll be sitting there and you're like, oh my God, the girl next to me singing, it's so much fun.
I love that.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful because again, I've been there and and you would think that these folks are they're off, right? So they're in their Sunday clothes, they're in their Sunday fun day clothes, they're not all made up.
Right.
And you would think they would go, Brian, no, I'm off. I don't want to work. Yet they all accept the microphone and enjoy that time.
Yeah, we have an incredible sense of community in Wilton between the entertainers. I mean, we try to all go support each other.
Yes.
It's just pretty awesome.
Oh, and let's talk about George's Alibi. Another place that caters to our talent.
They really there's something going on there every single night, and it's singers, it's the King Show. We've got live dancers,
Yes.
drag
Sin
queens.
Silva, yes.
Sin Silva.
Oh my
Let's talk
God,
about-
they are incredible in
Yes.
that body. We were talking about
Yeah.
bodies before.
Body booty.
Body booty
Okay.
and body adi adi. And another great guy.
Yeah.
Sin is nice. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They are awesome. If you mess up their pronouns, they're the first ones to go, baby. Let's get this straight. And then they continue with their day,
I mean, they really, Georgie's Alibi really respects drag queens, our trans community.
Yes.
It just really celebrates everybody. I think it's awesome to
Yes.
give us a stage for that.
Anthony Edwards,
Yes.
Natasha Ricketts. I love Natasha. Natasha, she's the purple goddess of love.
is.
I adore her. She's been here now, a year?
About
A
18
year?
months. Yeah, and it's crazy. I think she's probably my definitely.
Well, she's your spirit animal.
She's my spirit, one of my best friends here, and I just love her. We talk every day. Yeah.
I love that. Well, make sure that you follow Brian Mason on all social media outlets so you know what's going on and where he's at, all right? And make sure to also follow me on all social media so you can come on out to Community and enjoy and support and have a great Pride Month. And you can also go and support Brian at the Alibi and also at the pub. I love Alexander. I love the pub.
Oh, I know. Everyone's wonderful there.
God, those people are so amazing.
I know. Such a sense of family there.
How long have you been there?
So I've had a full residency there for about a year and a half. Yeah.
I love that.
Alibi
And in gay years, that's 5 years.
It is. Yeah, seriously.
It really is. But with that, thank you to all the businesses up and down the drive and in Fort Lauderdale and in Miami that cater to us, that allow us entertainers and hosts to work.
Yeah.
It's
amazing.
And like you said, Alibi will have 5 different things going on in one day. They will literally start at 4:00 and have another segment at 6 and have another at 8 and just have you entertained all day and all night if you want to. And let's not forget about the food. You never think the Alibi has good food. They have some amazing fried rice. I know it
Yes,
doesn't
they
go.
do.
I
Yes,
know
they
it doesn't go together, but their
Listen.
fried rice is delicious.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. I will get. They have something every day that I'm like, give me that specials menu. And I'll sit and support my people.
Right.
Yeah.
Some weird tacos, delicious. I had some spare ribs once. I just had like a regular salad another day, and it was just delicious. All right. Sorry, I'm done boasting about all these incredible places on the drive, but you know that I really just appreciate. You know, we're in a weird state right now, and the more that we uplift each other and we remember what Pride Month is all about, right?
Yep.
The more ahead we'll get. And whatever's thrown towards us, we'll be able to fight it off with the Wonder Woman bracelet.
That's right.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding. So this is an important conversation for our LGBTQ plus community. Help us tell these important stories by liking and subscribing to the FayWhat Show. To support our community,